Um, well, this actually was a dream of my daddy's when he was a little boy. He used to roll a picnic table out to the side of the highway and pretend he was Glen Campbell on top of the picnic table and play his guitar for the cars passing by. So this was a full circle moment for me and my family. And I tell you what, he's grinning ear to ear. This is the most I've seen him smile in months since he got sick. And you know, of course, this right here means the world to me, but also having him here tonight with me meant just as much. I do. You know what? I think I got a lot of practice with stage presence when I was impersonating Hannah Montana for 5 years. I did that as my high school job. I would do 3 or 4 birthday parties a weekend, and I did it for 5 years straight. I mean, I was playing at a nursing home one day, and I was playing at a 3-year-old's birthday party the next, and sometimes both in the same day. So I really had to learn how to, you know, like adjust to my surroundings and learn my crowd. But I think I found my stage presence along the way. I knew what made me feel alive when I had that wig on and I was pretending to be Hannah Montana, you know. And yeah, I feel like when I get up there, I can let it all go. I turn it on, and there is a sense of freedom that comes along with that. We're just letting it go, not care, you know, what in the world people think about you, as long as it's making you feel good.
Yeah, I truly believe when I step out there every night, coming back to the other night, was sitting in the green room by myself, and I remember thinking, it's like, okay, you've won entertainer, you've done this, you've done that, like you've checked so many boxes, and what is the thing that keeps you coming back? And there was a little girl in the audience, and she said, "Will you sing even though I'm leaving for my daddy in heaven?" And I remember reading that sign and being a dad now myself. And just going, this is why I step out here. It's not for me. It's not for the money. It's not for the awards. It's for the people that spend their hard-earned money to come and spend maybe the only Saturday night they go out for the whole year to come and see me. And it's not something that comes, easy to afford. It's, it could be a $50 ticket for 3 or 4 people in a hotel rooms and babysitters and gas or flights or whatever it may be. And I never want that to be forgotten. Because without everybody that's in the audience, there is no show. It doesn't matter how cool I think I am or how good the songs are or win Entertainer of the Year. If nobody shows up, then the show doesn't matter. And I think that is something that I always try to remember. And I'm always been really thankful for people spending their time with me and my band.
So my first CMA award was a little different than most people. I woke up at about 8 o'clock this morning. My alarm was set for 9:30. My wife was shaking me to wake me up, and I thought, what in the world could possibly be so important that you're waking me up before the alarm? And it was because we had won Video of the Year. It was an incredible moment. I'm glad I got to share that with Brandy in a hotel room where I got to actually act how I wanted to, because I'm pretty conserved when I'm in there with the cameras on us. Dustin Haney produced a wonderful video for Till You Can't. Honestly, if I'm being honest, Single of the Year is the one that I wanted. That's a team victory. That's Warner Music Nashville pushing my first #1 double platinum single on Billboard, and it couldn't have gone better. And as far as male vocalist goes, when you're in a category with Chris Stapleton, you kind of already know who's going to win, right? So I was pretty pleased. I'm feeling pretty happy at this moment.